Calgary market is just the man going down in Calgary market and seeing all these beautiful fruits and vegetables. But hearing it now in song,
Because Cagliari market in Italy, they describe it and they describe it in words, and they describe all the fruits and stuff. But here we have Gabby talking about Bridgetown market, and he is doing it in song. And as you said, the song gives you a sense of excitement. But what does he do with the song that creates the excitement? He
tie
u-
you to your root.
he uses rhythm. And there's certain rhythms when you look at certain words and you see how there's certain words that he draw out longer. So not only are you feeling excited, but because of there's a sense of mourning and groaning that he does in that song that makes you connect to a cultural experience. There are parts in that song that he makes you feel as though you are at a procession. If you've ever had the experience of an African funeral procession, it makes you feel like, oh my God, something great is happening here, something ancestral is happening here, something important is happening here. The way he bellows out certain words. So this is what we're talking about when we're talking about language.
And also what I get from it is like the way how he's singing it, it makes you feel like if you're right there in the mix of
Yes,
it as well.
yes.
So I
Where he
want
give you that feeling like, yeah. And does you ever be listening to a song and you feel like if you in the moment of the song, that is
exactly.
how it
Yes.
brings that life, that realisticness of it. Right? Like because like
Even if you
yo,
don't,
you
even
right
if you
there.
never heard the song, even if you don't even know where British song is.
Correct. Correct. You be like, you, whoa, I ready go. And you actually feel like if you there already. So you're not going to Bridgetown without feeling already. Like, yeah.
So
Yeah,
remember,
it's a
Yes.
very powerful
But you know
song.
when you hear the song and but you know something though. Now we're speaking about Gabby's song. You know that every Saturday morning, one time, I don't think it's happened now, but more the old stations used to play Gabby's song early in the morning to get you
Yes.
prepared for Bridgetown, to go down Bridgetown to go in the market.
and if you go through the history of the Bridgetown market, and I guess I don't know if Gabby will do that for you, but there's a historical part of the Bridgetown market because Bridgetown was a center for the ships, where the ships would come and offload the items and so on, and where the selling and the trade and the thing would happen. So when he sings about that, not only is he using the words, but remember we're talking about descriptive writing and we're talking about sensory details. So when you listen to the song, what does it, somebody said to me that it gives you cool bumps. Somebody said that, right?
I say so, yeah.
Right.
Cause every time I hear Gabby's music, it's give me because in my mind, when he sing that song and he's singing it along to in my mind, I am seeing everything in my imagination. So I picturing myself getting up early Saturday morning, going to bed, my skin, waiting for the bus. I got my money. I got my bags for my vegetables because you can't get plastic bags. God, get an ordinary bag. So you get this feeling you want to go down early to catch the sale. Because normally when you go to the market and use the first person by a hawker, come, let me try the extra tomatoes.
So
Because you give me my first sale.
good.
So you get that excitement. You know, well, look, if I get down there early, I know I go for my girl, she can give me extra. So just the mere fact of going to spend your money, you know you're going to get worth for your money. It is carry you deeper. I understand you. Yeah.
Good. So I want y'all to sing this song again from beginning and listen for certain things that he does in his singing to evoke your sensory organs. Remember the five senses: hearing, seeing, smelling, tasting, touch. Right? So remember I told you a good piece of writing or any good song appeals to as many of your five senses as possible. So I want y'all to sing this song again, and when you're singing it, I want you to watch what he is doing when he gets to certain words. So start from Bridgetown early again, and you gotta sing it how he sing it to get it.
Saturday morning. Fresh Saturday morning. Can't remember that part. Come for your breadfruit. Come for your corn. Come for your apples, fresh as the morn. Come for your papaya. Come for potato. Come for the guavas, the guavas, the guavas, the guavas. So you know you're smelling them guavas.
Lord have mercy.
Are you really gonna get that Wonder World? And you gotta blend up for it? At least three of them. And some orange juice. This game works as night brown.
So listen, as you say, the way he stretched out that guava, right?
Yeah.
You could smell them.
You can feel it too.
So,
Cause you know when guava's really right, you smell it. You smell the flavor of them as well as the taste.
So-
Just imagine misery.
so what is he doing to the words? And I want you to identify the words. Bridgetown. What did he do to the word Bridgetown? Bridgetown. Did he say Bridgetown?
No.
What did he do?
Break down early. So, oh dear.
So you understand that there's a play, there's a delay. As you said, you feel like going to the market early. Bridgetown early. So you see what he's doing?
Yeah,
Using rhythm.
Yeah.
So I want you to look up now. Rhythm is also what we call the figure of speech or literary terms. Rhythm is also one of those. So when you're able to use rhythm effectively, you can have so much power and control over an audience. And y'all know this from the Caribbean beats and calypso and stuff. You can make people who don't like to walk up, right? If you use rhythm effectively. So Bridgetown early, go ahead, Saturday now. What is he also doing with his words? Is he singing in the Queen's English?
No, he's singing in dialect.
Which dialect?
Bajan dialect.
Why?
So that you could connect with our Barbadian culture.
Exactly. So you see, when you're doing language and you're doing analysis, this is how deep you have to go. It is not just picking up a book and calling words. When you're able to speak on something, you have to be able to do this. Continue the song. So Bridgetown early, Saturday. Can you see how you call Saturday? Saturday. And how did he pronounce morning?
Saturday morning.
Or morning. You know that whole Bajan system good?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Continue. Come.
So he inviting you into the market.
Mm-hmm.
When he telling you come for
what did he do there? Stop. What did he do there? Come.
Come for cassava.
So why did he use come for?
Come on, boy, then. Represents the come.
Again, culture. Again, he is giving kudos to the Bajan dialect. He's heavily using the Bajan dialect in the song. So whereas the Bajan dialect is often seen by people as an inferior language, in this song, he is using the Bajan dialect as superior language because that is what it is. That is what we speak. So why are you going to say come for, like the Queen, when Barbados itself has a unique and distinctive dialect that when he sings it like that, comfort, you can automatically trace it right back to Africa. Comfort, continue.
His song is much worse. Song like harder.
Huh?
Oh my goodness, song is more detailed.
Exactly.
Song is more detailed. It's going to be more detailed than the last one we just did. Because you got to pinpoint. It's so much to pinpoint in there. Rhythm, roots, and culture.
So what I want both of you to do as we do this song is to try to get inside the mind and the heart of the writer. And if you, some of you I think might be in the chat with Gabby that you can talk directly to him. But you want to ask him, okay, what caused you? What are some of the questions? Or maybe let me ask you, what are some of the questions now that we are doing this that you would want to ask him?
All right, so for homework, this is for homework.
Sure. Y'all are help networking, so what are some of the questions that come to mind now that you would want to ask him?
I would want to ask him when he wrote the song, what's the silly question and a foolish question? What he was thinking about when he wrote the song?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Because you can just get one morning and write this song. Something, because if you study Gabby's music, because I love Gabby. Gabby's one of my big time musicians, my thing. When you study Gabby's music, it only not only gives you a history but a story. It takes you into the mind of the things that happened back then.
Excellent. I like what you said, and I want you to remember that when you're thinking about language. So when you are writing, you are telling a story. You're taking the reader on a journey. So therefore, if you remember that, that should transform your level of writing from today. Because even in his first two words, what are you getting from his first two words?
The journey.
What? No. What are the first two words?
Bridgetown early.
Bridgetown early. Good. So you are getting the. Now, when we are talking about story writing, there's something called, there's a process called the 5 W's and the H, right? What, when, where, who, why, and how. When. I'm going to come back to that. The 5 W's and the H, right?
Right.
Excuse me. So in his first two words, you're getting the, what's the first W getting?
What?
No, the first word tells you what? So the first W is where? Where it is happening, Bridgetown.
Right.
His second word is telling you what's the next W? What, when, where, why, who, when, early, exactly. So you can see that by just using two words, he has given you, as I told you just now about being precise, he has already told you where you are and what time. So would you be expected to be there at 12 o'clock? Midday?
No. Like, don't mind some people spend a whole day in the market, ma'am.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying, because he's saying Bridgetown early, he is referring specifically sunrise, 6 o'clock. That's what you consider early, 6 o'clock in the morning break. Bridgetown early, and also Saturday. He gives you what day we talking about?
I was saying so,
morning, time of day. Saturday. So look at how his story already. Boom, 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 boom. He wastes no time.
Why would be for the vegetables?
Right. Bridgetown early, Saturday morning. What's the next line? What's the next line?
Why?
Come for
vegetables.
Come for your. So he's telling you what to come and get. So it is also a very good promotional piece for the Bridgetown market.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that y'all can appreciate this song now and see it from a different angle. I want you to do the comparison between the Cagliari market and Bridgetown Market and see how two writers, how they would have used sensory details to make their pieces very effective. The way that Gabby laments in that song, oh my God. But even if you don't like guavas, you're going for them. You don't even know what guava is. You're going.
Especially if you're putting it in the minor auditory.
Exactly.
So you're not tourist, they'll ask you, what's guava? I've never heard of that
They
before.
don't know how to chew it and they can swallow it whole. But because just from hearing that song, you're going on there asking for guavas and you're buying them.
Correct. So, and then the interaction, you could see the interaction with the hawker and the tourist explaining this guava, giving them a sample of like want to eat. Right, that whole envision his music, I just did in it. So you envision know that the tourists no gun buy more, and with that, gonna buy other things.
There's another part I want you to get from the song as well. When we talk about the 5 W's and the H, what, when, where, who, why. Who is mentioned in the song?
The hawkers.
The hawkers.
The people that coming to shop.
He talked about the children.
Yeah, the children. These would be the children of the hawkers that God come down the road with them.
Excuse me, or children that come with their parents or whatever.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Any other statements, Latoya? Questions? Anything else? I really enjoyed doing, this session with you. So I want you to for homework to look at the two pieces, listen to Gabby's songs. You can even apply the questions from Cagliari Market to Gabby's song. But I want you to create your own questions for him about Bridgetown, the Bridgetown Market.
Create our own questions for Gabby. For next class, right?
Yes.
Use questions from last passage.
Somebody saying,
No, because I spelled passage wrong. From last passage for Bridgetown Market. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, just letting y'all know that I recorded that piece and I'm going to send that to Gabby.